Hello there, my name is Kit and my pronouns are they, them, and welcome to day 4 of Explore Your Future. Today we are taking a closer look at the workplace. This can depend on the type of job and career that you're looking at. For example, some jobs are office-based, such as accounting and finance, while for an environmental engineer may find their workplaces up the top of a wind turbine. If you have the workbook to hand, have a look at the page that looks at comparing work to school. Can you write down what you think the differences between school and work are? Be honest, this is just for you and you can come back to this at the end of the session to see if you've changed your mind. Let's now listen to Charlie from the East Anglia Local Enterprise Partnership. She is going to give you some top tips for making a good first impression in the workplace.
Hi, my name's Charlie and I'm the Office and HR Manager at New Anglia Local Enterprise Partnership. At New Anglia, we work with local businesses and local authorities to channel government funding into Norfolk and Suffolk to support the people who live, learn and work within the two counties to make sure that we have the right facilities and the right infrastructure to boost the economy. My first job was a waitress when I was still at school, and by the time I finished my A-levels I had decided to take a year out and took on the role of duty manager in a hotel. So that was looking after reception, to helping in the restaurant, serving behind the bar, making sure guests were looked after, making sure that the money was taken appropriately and that bookings were taken properly. To make a good impression in the workplace, you need to be dressed appropriately. You need to make sure that you're dressing appropriately for the workplace that you're in. So, for example, in our office, we would expect people to wear semi-formal clothing. So, not necessarily a suit and tie every day, but certainly for an interview, we would expect people to wear suit and tie or jacket, blazer, whatever that might be for you. But it's making sure that you're dressing for the environment that you're going to be working in. Another good impression I always like to look for is good eye contact. So when somebody's asking a question, or if I'm giving out some instructions, I expect somebody to be able to look me in the eye and to really engage with me, to know, so that I know that they are paying attention, that they understand what I'm asking. Underrated. If you can deliver that first good, strong handshake to an employer, that's going to set you out above some others. Okay, that's what I always look for. And the best piece of advice, somebody coming into the workplace, I would say don't give up. Nothing's ever going to go right first time round. Take it as an opportunity to learn. Things aren't handed to us on a plate. We've got to work hard at them. And if something goes wrong, take a step back and think, okay, so that went wrong. Why did that go wrong? What can I do to improve that next time to make that better? Good luck.
As mentioned, there are lots of different types of workplace. Explore these links on this page to take a look at a few different types of workplaces. Make a note of the ones you like and why. Can you see yourself working there? Is it the physical place you like, or the type of work that you'll be doing there? Is there any information you want to find out more about? Interviews are often difficult and nerve-wracking to do, and trust us, the employer will know that you are nervous. That is completely normal. But here are a few hints and tips that can help you show your best. Click the play button or visit this link to listen to a model interview, then make some notes in your workbook. Do you agree with the feedback? Is there anything you don't agree with or have questions about? Was there anything you can take away from the interview? Write these down in your workbook to help you remember. And now it's time to reflect. Look at the key reflection questions here and make some notes in your workbook. What did you learn from today's session about yourself? Did anything surprise you? What would you like to explore in more depth? What questions do you now have? And what is your one key takeaway from today's session? Remember, your workbook is just for you to help you start thinking about your future. Thank you. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to email us at exploreyourfuture@takeyourplace.ac.uk.